Hello friends, welcome to channel Guidance from Divine. And in today's reading, we are connecting with the Divine Animal Spirit and receiving your messages from your Animal Spirit team. Please keep in mind that this could also be including this reading some messages from your pets or any animals that you have or had in your life. So for pile 1, this is the tarot deck and the crystal is Prehnite, 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 Prehnite. And the charm is a seahorse. I will also take out the zodiac for you. For pile 2, we have the crystal Labradorite. And it shines beautiful light if the camera can capture. And the crystal, the charm is, it is a unicorn. For pile 3, the crystal is Red Jasper. And the charm is a 4-leaf clover. Let me give you your zodiacs as well. Though in today's reading, I'm not picking zodiacs very strongly, but because there are some viewers who are still going to receive some messages through astrology, so the zodiacs are coming. Spirit has asked to include them today. So for pile 1, we have Leo, Taurus, Aries, and Capricorn. For pile 2, we have Aquarius, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. For pile 3, it's Gemini, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Pisces. So friends, connect with the energies through your intuition with the decks. Connect with your animal spirit team. Pick your pile. And remember that you may have more than a pile today in your reading. So maybe in the messages also, many times these confirmations come. So let's see, pick your pile and I will see you in your reading. Hello, my dear pile 1, welcome to reading. If you picked up the charm seahorse, the crystal prehnite, the zodiac signs of Aries, Taurus, Leo, or Capricorn, then this is your reading and this is your tarot deck. So your reading today is coming from your animal spirit team, your animal spirit guides, and they want to share some information, some guidance, but they want to start with a question they want you to ponder on, or they want to ask and then explore on that. So I'm just checking which way is upward. Some mixed cards, let's see. So animal spirit guides, the divine animal spirit, what is the question for pile 1 that you want them to know? Thank you. I think we have 2. Yes. So the first one is the Sun card. This is a very beautiful start. The exact meaning of this card, and to be sure, I will go back to the book and let you know as well. Let's see this card. So we have the warble bird. Am I singing my song? And we have another sun. So the sun is rising on you. The sun wants to shine. Like a new start. And with this, am I singing my song? It's very clearly on the throat chakra with both the colors as well. But I'm also just picking In regards with your throat chakra, your animal spirit team is bringing a very specific message that an upgrade has already happened in your throat chakra, and it is time now to use it. So maybe there is some doubt or some confidence as well, because the sun energy can also be coming into your solar plexus around confidence or taking the first step. So I hope Spirit tells us more about this, the step or the work, the action, how to use the throat chakra. It can be very literal with singing. Maybe you have a very beautiful singing voice. It can also be with the throat chakra of expression of truth, communication. And as throat chakra is a very psychic chakra, it could also be an upgrade in your psychic abilities. Maybe clairaudience or clairvoyance, something like that. Something has upgraded. And with the seahorse energy, it is a very, seahorse guides energy is very, it has the vibration of alchemy in it. So every time I have worked with seahorse, there is something in alchemy I'm working on in that time when I'm in connection with seahorse guide. So that could be another important information for you to look at alchemy if you're not much aware of what alchemy is. Let me get the book and, just to be sure, confirm this card and its message as well. So this is the deck, friends, and this is the Sun card. It talks about the celestial, it's a celestial card which indicates movement of energy, and with Sun, the energy of extrovert, external, outward, visible, conscious, engaging, unavoidable, constant, steady, bright, intense, active, grounded, and physical. So these are the messages of the Sun. So it is very much in alignment with what we were picking around the confidence and the solar plexus as well. So a new sun is already, this new light is already present in your energy field, and you have to bring it in expansion, in use. You have to show the light, your light, to the world. So that is the main message of the animal spirit team which is coming through. Let us connect with some animal spirit guides, animal spirits which are already present with you or are wanting to work for you. So let's connect with the animal spirit with Al1. So we have an elephant. So the groundedness energy comes with the elephant. Ancestral also comes, and there is also a message, very specific message elephant guide is bringing, is of firstly the fire element, the light of the sun. Secondly, the upgrade on the third eye, along with your throat chakra as well. So clairvoyance and clairaudience both I'm picking strongly. Thirdly, this task is broken. And this represents symbolically your journey of tough times, of the battles you have gone through and won. And you have come out of the survival mode from them. And fourthly, the guide is also saying how an elephant, when a lone elephant is walking, and there are, let's say, smaller animals like wolves or dogs or some other animal in the villages, like when the dogs are barking at the elephant gives no notice to those animals. So this is one guidance in how to shine your light, that the doubt or the low confidence could be around what people are going to think of you or how you will come across, about your self-image as well. So that is where this confidence needs to build in your solar plexus, is the message. Okay, let's connect with some more animal guides for pile 1. Who else is working? I'm picking this and this. Oh, yes. We have a dragon, very powerful energy. So I'll pull a card from the dragon deck as well for you to receive the specific message from dragon. Actually, let's do that first. Let me get the deck. So I have two decks here, and I'm asked to pull a card from each because of the collective reading, collective nature of the reading. One message is coming from this deck for some, from the dragons, and for some the other. And for many, both can also be resonating. So please take it as it resonates. Thank you. Oh, so we have number 30, Delphin. Now, I do not know about Delphin, so I will just intuitively read the message. I'm seeing a whale fin here, along with the dolphin, the water element, and the energy of not only the higher chakras, but also a bit of the violet flame, which is present. So maybe working with the violet flame and connecting with the water elementals. Maybe your dragon is a water dragon, or a new water dragon wants to work with you. Let me check if I have the book handy, and I can then, yes, I have it here. So this is the deck. It is Delphin. Let us see what Delphin. It's number 30. So that was the wrong book, friends. This is the deck it is from. That's why I paused it and got the deck. And the message of Delphin says, you can choose to heal and be healed, or swim in the riptides. So Delphin is the dragon who's representing the dolphins and the whales together. Whales have a lot of, they are like the record keepers, and the dolphins are the spiritual ancestors. And they both are on the planet as a service to the planet. And Delphin connects you with those energies. It does connect with the water and the elementals, as we picked before. And also, it talks about the energy of when you're feeling stuck, when you need to move forward, just how we have been picking up on this message. That is where Delphin steps in to help you. Let the energies flow. Let you move forward, allows you to move forward. Okay. Let us have the second dragon message as well. It may or may not be for everyone. Could be individually only from this card. We have Kuan Yin's pink dragon. Very beautiful, soft, loving energy. Brings firm love that resets your karmic balance. See all your cords dissolved by transcendent love. Enjoy your freedom. Look for the divine around you. So this is very strongly coming as the firm love of, firstly, the confidence message that we picked up around the solar plexus, how people are going to think about me, or the people around me, about like when they it affects you more. That is where Kuan Yin's dragon is coming. Maybe connecting with Kuan Yin, the ascended master, can also be a connection which is present for you. So working with these energies and these messages is very important in taking that first step, working with dragons. So I have one or two readings of connection with dragons on my channel. If you're called to, you can go and have a look at that. I'll link them in the description. And the karmic balance, which Kuan Yin's dragon is talking about, is very much about the healing that has happened. So here, this dragon is saying that this healing has happened, but you can choose not to move forward, and that is where it's stepping in. And this dragon is very clearly talking about the karmic balance, the healing that has happened. So let's see which guide we have been kept them waiting. Thank you very much for waiting, dear animal spirit guide. We have an octopus. An octopus is very patient indeed. Yes, we got the horn as well. So, octopus is a very intelligent animal. There is a very beautiful documentary on Netflix, I think, Octopus My Guide or Octopus My Teacher. And if you call to, you can have a look at that to connect with the octopus energy. It's a beautiful, beautiful connection of a sea diver, deep sea diver with an octopus. But the message of octopus here is coming with accessing higher states of consciousness. It can be in meditation, it can be in connection with your healing that has happened through your throat chakra, the upgrade on the third eye and the throat chakra, because it's very much connects, shows a lot of activity here in the crown. And to me, it looks like that he's in like a trance state, in a very deep meditative state. The octopus could be a new guide. Sea creatures are very much present in your reading, like the seahorse, octopus, the whales, and the dolphins. So maybe connecting with those animals can also be, you may have that connection with water elements, as I was saying, because you may have more water connection in your soul journey for this life. Though the zodiac has not come off the water, but yes, I do feel that maybe the connection with, and look, the next one is starfish, another sea life. So the starfish is saying cosmic energy, mystical awareness, and regeneration. So the guides are constantly bringing this information in your awareness, friends, that something has happened, a new update has happened, and you need to recognize it and work on it. Take the first step. So very powerful energy is coming. And look, who do we have here again? We have the seahorse. Now the seahorse is coming with a more specific message for you other than the charm. It's saying composure, serenity, and fatherhood. So as we know that seahorse is an exceptional parent, example of a parent, because the father has a brooding pouch, and after fertilization, the father takes the eggs in its pouch and releases them. The babies grow in the father's pouch. So it's the father who gives the birth. So there could be a message in that for your divine masculine as well, that maybe this upgrade is going to reflect more in your divine masculine aspect. More healing has happened in your divine masculine through these chakras and the upgrades. Beautiful. Okay, so let us have a final message from the animal deck, and then we will look at tarot. Okay, one is still open, but I said one is still open. I wanted to fix the deck before I shuffle, but look who's here. It's the whale. So it's communication. You are encouraged to communicate clearly from your heart. Bridge any gaps that are keeping you from connecting deeper with your loved ones. It is important to speak your truth with emotion, vulnerability, and power. So the people who are close to you and what they talk about you, what they say about you, their opinions matter, and it hurts as well if they are not nice. So this is what the animal spirit is acknowledging. But the importance of the Prehnite crystal is coming for this work, to speak from your heart, to speak your truth. So you are expressing this communication, and expression of this truth is happening through your throat chakra. But what you're speaking is your truth, which resides in your heart. And that is where the emotional hurt happens. So maybe this crystal, then Prehnite, can be a very powerful crystal for you. It's a very cleansing crystal as well, because it has, I think it's tourmaline bits inside, but yes, you can look into it. But a cleansing crystal is also there, so which always keeps the energies clean when you're expressing. It doesn't allow the energies to linger. that is what it does. Okay, so let's now have some tarot messages quickly. It's a beautiful reading, Palwan. I'm so happy for you for this upgrade, and so much of light is ready to shine in your life and the people around you as well. I would love to know, what is this upgrade and what is the step this upgrade has brought you. If you feel, you can share it in the comment box. I would love to connect with this information. So let's connect with the tarot spirit. And look, I was just shuffling, and at the bottom we have another octopus with the energy of Page of Pentacles. Okay, so it's the energy of a newbie, which is coming with octopus as well, and that is where the octopus energy is bringing this skilled work, like octopus can use 8 limbs at a time. So that is where this expertise octopus is bringing in the new start, the newbie energy, in your work, in whichever way this action, this step has to be taken. Oh, thank you. Then we have the sun again for the 3rd time. It cannot be, Spirit cannot emphasize more enough as if in your reading. And look at the confidence of, I think it's a puma or mountain lion. What? Yeah. But look at the confidence in this being. So this is the confidence of the state which is already present in your energy field, but you have not tapped into this light, is the message. Let us see what else comes. Then we have the Knight of Wands. So this is a very warrior spirit, a very fighting spirit. I forgot the name of this animal. I think it's in Australia, but it's a very feisty animal. And that is where, how they're showing me, what I heard is that nobody want to mess with him. So that is where this confidence reflects once you have started this spreading of the light and the firmness. And here also, like the firm love where Kuan Yin was talking about. So this is what represents the Knight of Wands, a very fiery energy, which is very noticeable, which is very confident, but not in a negative way. It's a sign of growth in your journey. And then we have Judgment. So you have shed this layer. How the snake has shed its skin and moved on. And this is exactly how this energy is happening. And if you notice, there is another little bird, very similar to the warble there, was sitting and just singing its song. So what a beautiful, beautiful synchronicity in ending a reading, the first card and the last card. So it's a very beautiful reading, Palwan. It is a reminder of Animal Spirit team about the upgrade that has happened for you and the support with which they are coming to shine your light. So now, as your last message, I'll give you a reading that Spirit wants you to see as a continuation of your message or more information. And this is a collection of all the readings on the channel. So I will shuffle and see if what comes through. If you're called to, you can go and have a look at it. Thank you. Now in this, we have, I must be working something. You know, the thing is, I have all these readings and 1 or 2 cards come out here and then, which are not readings. So again, it's not a mistake. It has to happen. I don't know how it happens. Spirit has its way. But let's read the message. Dissolve the defenses you have unconsciously set up against life. How ironic, this message about the expansion that has to happen, specifically the dragon here. This is exactly what the message is. Dissolve those self-limiting boundaries. Okay, so let me now give you a reading. Let me shuffle again. I'll also link the dragon readings. Thank you. Oh, so we have the unicorns as well. And I think maybe you have a message in pile 2 as well. So connect with your unicorn guide and receive your message. So we did not pick any message from unicorn, and that must be missing maybe in your guidance. So if you're called to, you can go and have a look at this reading and receive further guidance, further information about what animal spirit guides want you to know. And this was your reading, pile 1. Thank you so much for being here. Please be reminded that you can make use of the 5-minute Reiki healing grid at the end of the reading. That Reiki space is always available for you. You can use any intention, anytime, to clear anything that is ready to be released or receive healing when you are in need of it. Reiki is beyond space and time, and it can never cause harm. So that is a little space of healing as a service from me to you. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you again in your next reading. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, Marty Pal too. Welcome to reading. If you picked up this charm of unicorn, the crystal Labradorite, or the zodiac signs of Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, or Aquarius, then this is your reading, and this is your tarot animal deck, which we will keep aside for now. And today's reading is from your animal spirit guides, and they want to bring your attention to something. They want to bring some advice and some important information. But firstly, they want to start with a question they want to ask you. And we will also inquire into which animal spirit guides are currently working or are coming towards you. So let's start first with the question, that animal spirit. Okay, we have 2. The first one is the mallard, the bird. What would help me feel safe in opening up? Okay, so this is your first message. Then we have the sun shining and the moon as well. I also see this new moon, a similar energy present, but these are 2 different phases. So we'll tap into a bit of moon as well. Maybe there is an illusion. Maybe there is some moon energy or some subconscious energy which is playing here, which creates this insecurity or not feeling safe or fear of opening up. And opening up means you feel vulnerable. We'll tap into that energy a bit, where animal spirit guides will help. And the other one is the 13-lined ground squirrel. What eternal knowing can I access in human form? Remember. Wow. So 13, to me, in my symbolism, means transformation and a journey as well. So your spirit team, your animal spirit guides are trying to remind you of like a life purpose, a soul purpose, the eternal knowing can I access in human form. So maybe you have a past life lesson that is complete and is available for you to access. So when I was channeling this message, it was 11:11, and then it turned to 11:12. So very progressive energy and very strong synchronicity as well. So this could be a very important lesson that is already in place, and you need to remember. It's a very similar, I wouldn't say exactly the same like pile 1, but very similar. So if you're called to, you can go and have a look at pile 1 as well, because pile 1 was guided to pile 2. So there could be some interconnection in the messages and the readings. Okay. So let's start answering and gathering more information for you, pile 2. Let's connect with some more animal spirit guides who are presently working with you. I feel unicorn is definitely an energy you have been working in past lives. So unicorn is not only a connection of this life, but also of your past life. You have a bond with the unicorn energy. You have a unicorn guide, a specific unicorn guide who has been working you with with multiple lives. So we'll receive a message from the unicorn as well, but let's connect with some more guides. Who else is present for pile 2, please? Thank you. We have dragon, and we had dragon in pile 1 as well. I feel very strong connection with dragons as well in your energy field. You'll pull a message from dragons too. Oh, okay. So we have horse, the same moon. Now here, how I'm seeing this energy of horse is coming as the illusion that we picked up before is on your third eye, and the capability of the horse to run so fast is inhibited because of this illusion. So again, an energy of stuck or not feeling safe, like the horse feels that if I run too fast, I'll fall down, or some sense of vulnerability and fear in that. So we need to inquire into that as well. And the dragon is coming as the eye. So third eye, I feel, is very important to tap into that energy. Then we have the raccoon. Raccoon comes across as a very mischievous energy, but it is not very mischievous energy at all in your reading right now. Sorry. Raccoon's energy is coming as a very resourceful, a very go-getter kind of energy. That they will just inquire, and they are so curious, and they will try everything to get food for themselves, and they will break into everything. So it's really the energy of going forward, making this horse move is the energy of raccoon. And then we have the shark. Now shark brings in this energy of fear and is really eating this fear, which is very much in the subconscious. So because shark hunts in very deep waters, in darkness, and they are like the vultures of sea. So they also clear a lot of clutter energy. So I feel because this lesson, which has been already achieved in a past life, but not able to access it, rather there is this energy of fear around it. So shark is working around that, removing of that clutter energy, cleansing the space of your energy field. Beautiful. So let's connect with unicorn message and dragon message, and then we will continue with the further guidance. Let me quickly grab the text for this for the two energies. Okay, let's connect with the unicorn guides for pile 2. What is the message of the unicorn guide that is working with pile 2? Thank you. So we have number 8, open to abundance. Believe you deserve, accept plenty and prosperity. Wow. So it's really remembering a lesson on abundance that you have completed in a past life. So your relationship with abundance is on the mend here, my dear pile 2. On the mend in the sense that maybe, and I see 0808 on the screen as well, along with the 8. So 888, further confirmation of the abundance and the healed relationship with abundance. A lot of the sun energy again present here. So working with unicorns, they're reminding to share that to work on your causal chakra, which is behind your skull, your head. You can look into the causal chakra online, and to work with causal, because unicorns access your energy field, they come to you through your causal chakra. So if your causal chakra is out of balance or is not expanded state, because unicorn is a very high vibration, so they need a particular minimum vibration of that causal chakra to have to access your energy field. So maybe that could be one of the, like a block kind of an energy. Though block is not the right word, but yes, to access unicorn your energy field, work on your causal chakra is the message. And the lesson of past life has been shown is around abundance. So the definition of abundance is yours to resonate, to reflect on what it means for you as abundance. It could be financial, emotional, mental, just having a sense of peace and calm and stillness, a good family life, anything, whichever reflects in your definition of abundance. It has already been learned and healed in this life and is ready for you to access. So let's connect with the dragons and see what is the message of the dragon guides. We have two. The first one is King Arthur. It's a red dragon. Very powerful energy with King Arthur coming through the dragon realm. And the second is courage. So very warrior and very, really make this horse run, I heard, with courage. Yeah, that is the energy of the dragon taking away this illusion, ripping away this illusion. And dragons, my friend, have a very unique ability, which I came to know about very early in my journey when I was working with dragons. I was shared this information, and then I found with some spiritual teachers as well that they were talking about the same thing as well. So that was a confirmation. But their ability is that, like when we connect with angels, archangels, and we ask them to do a clearing, they do a very good clearing of the shadow. But in the deepest layers of our subconscious, like imagine there is a cave and the dragon can dive into that cave of your subconscious to clear the deepest layers of your shadow in your subconscious much better than the angels and the archangels. So I always work like for clearing, I always work with Archangel Michael and his dragon. So not many people know that Archangel Michael also works with not only with the sword, but with all the elements. And he has his own flame, he has his own dragon. So if you connect these two energies together, you will not only access the courage to face this vulnerability, but also to clear the energies which are creating this block along with the shark guide, and be like this raccoon and the dragon and the fast running horse, clearing the illusions. So it has very beautifully come together. Pile 2, and I also saw 1221 on the clock. So very mirror, reflective energy, as within, so without. And that is where this abundance will show as well, that when you're within, when in your inner being will be cleansed and clear, and the energy is flowing, the light is shining, the illusion is gone, then it will also start manifesting as an outward reality that you will start living in. So very deep, profound message. Though we have filled the space, but I still have a few decks, a few more messages of animal spirit to connect with you. Let's continue. We'll also tap into moon a little bit for that illusion. Yes, they just reminded me, the moon. Thank you, Spirit, for the reminder. What is the next message for pile 2, please? Okay, we have two. So we have an ancient animal spirit guide as a dinosaur, Triceratop. And this ancient guide is bringing the message of setting boundaries, standing proud, and using sacred voice. So this message connects you with pile 1. If you're called to, please go and have a look. There could be a message around your definition of abundance, I feel. So yeah, if you're called to, you can go and have a look. But setting boundaries is very closely related to the safety as well. Keeping your energy field intact, not allowing leaks of the energies. So this is an ancient guide. This is not necessarily only the dinosaur Triceratop, but this animal spirit guide has been working with you for many past lives and is still present today. And then we have alpaca. Alpaca the message of purposefulness, willpower, and stamina. And they have come in two, like they look like a couple, as a balance of the masculine and the feminine energies in you, with the willpower, the stamina. They bringing the message of reflecting these traits in both your divine masculine and divine feminine aspect. So very balanced state which they are bringing this message, especially of the stamina, I feel, like the horse. Like once you start running, you will find the stamina, and you will know that this horse can go and run and run and run and run, and miles to go. So beautiful journey ahead as well is one of the message. Okay, let's connect with moon, I feel, first. Let me quickly grab the deck again. So moon has brought forward 2 decks. Let us see what comes through from animal spirit for the moon. Effect on you, the illusion or the subconscious, whatever we can know for pile 2, please, spirit, from the divine animal spirit. Thank you. So we have full moon in Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. Okay. So it's really I don't want to say like the stuck space or the stage of life, but really sitting in the desert alone, very well equipped, and choosing not to move. Very still, where you have the ability for this journey so that you start moving and you come out of this space, of this desert. So that is the illusion of the moon, and the illusion is in full power as the full moon. So I feel it is time to release this illusion, is the significance of the full moon coming in the Sagittarius. If you're watching it as a timeless reading, keep an eye on if there is a full moon coming in Sagittarius, or when the moon is transitioning in Sagittarius, could be the time where you might access into this illusion the most. And if your moon is in Sagittarius, then it is a very strong sign from spirit that this illusion is very much around that space in your natal chart, in that house, if the moon is in Sagittarius. But definitely whenever it is transitioning, the transit of the moon for 2.5 days is in Sagittarius in the moon cycle, is the time when this illusion is really easy to be caught, to be seen, and it really plays out as well. Okay, the other deck of the moon is Moonology, the first one. Let's see what is the message for pile 2. Oh, thank you. So it wants to show itself and it hides. It's something like it comes in front of you, but you do not grab enough time to catch it. What is it? A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So it's another full moon. And this energy, how it came forward, is the message that you are not able to pick up this energy, that firstly you have access to this lesson, the full understanding, you may have not seen it yet, and secondly, it is coming to an end. This thing, this fear, this vulnerability, this sitting here phase is coming to an end. So this full moon energy is important. The transit in Sagittarius is important, and also look for the full moon in Aries the same way we were picking up this card, because it's a very similar looking. I don't know how clearly it's visible in the camera because the lighting goes on and off, but yeah, to eyes it's a very similar color of these two cards, so very similar vibration in both the cards. So now I feel, friends, it is time to start with your tarot deck. And your tarot deck specifically is a very talkative tarot deck, in the sense that there is a lot of conversation in this deck. So a lot of guidance and a lot of information and questions. shared. So let's see what is the message of the spirit guides of pile 2. I feel Labradorite is a crystal that helps you connect with your dragon courage here. So working with Labradorite can be helpful for you in that way. I usually take out the cards individually, but I'm very much called to do it this way today for you. So there are no rules. We just follow the guidance is the rule. That is also not a rule if the guidance is not to follow it. Yes. The first one is 5 of water, a dragonfly. Focus upon the fact that Source loves you and always has the highest of intentions for you. A positive outlook makes it easier to recover from life's little difficulties so that you can move onward and upward. The 5 of Cups, it's again bringing the energy of focusing on where the positive energies are, being more optimistic. Beautiful, again, the beautiful light of the sun entering. Same here. Again, pile 1 could be significant. Let me just 1 second move some cards away so I can move my hands freely. Okay. Sorry, it's just lack of space on the table. Sorry about that. Let's move. Whoa. Page of Fire. Energies outgoing. Optimistic, creative, monarch, butterfly. And it says, let me read it for you. Creative opportunities that you feel passionate about are fluttering your way. Personal growth and broadened horizons will spark fresh and original ideas. So again, the same, the number of 13 with the squirrel coming through the butterfly as transformation as well. Beautiful crown, ready for you to just pick it up and wear it. And this is the crown, the lesson of the abundance that you have already fulfilled. Then the next one is raccoon again, with a family of raccoon and a butterfly. So we have renewal, which is number 20, which is the judgment. Raccoon is saying it is time to get clarity about your life purpose and make changes so that you are on the path most divinely suited to you. Forgive what has been without judgment and fearlessly embrace what's to come. So I'm not going to, friends, elaborate a lot on these messages because they're very clear messages and very aligned. It's like with the reading so far, it's like they are putting the message in a very beautiful, structured way for you to receive. Then we have 2 of Cups with 2 beautiful parrots, lovebirds. You're falling in love or experiencing a deepening of emotion in your current relationship. Marriages or romantic partnerships in distress can still be saved. Don't give up. So this is a beautiful indication about a relationship in your life, that this thing is also going to improve. Please be mindful that all the animals that are here can be part of your spirit team. They just wanted to highlight. I love the expression. I love the expression on this cat. 2 of Earth, which is 2 of Pentacles. Abyssinian cat. You may be under stress because of multiple jobs or too many responsibilities for one person to manage. It is important to balance your work and personal life and bring a spirit of fun to all you do. Okay. These are really some messages which are just being covered in different aspects of your life. We may or may not have picked them in the reading before, but they're just covering everything. That's why they have given, as I said, they were very talkative cards, but they have given so many as well. So just keeping time in mind as well, I'm not elaborating on a lot of them. Number 6, the Lovers, flamingo. True and long-lasting love finds its way into your life. Follow your heart with caring actions and choices. So this is a relationship here, which is improving as a confirmation coming here. And the last card is 2 of Air, Dachshund dog, I love sausage dogs. Procrastination and worrying what others will think are blocking you from making a decision. If you are torn between your own desires and someone else's, follow your inner guidance. Oh my gosh, this is this is exactly what we were talking about. The insecurity, the vulnerability, what others think of you, and look at that. Wow. So what a beautiful reading, pile 2. Let me now give you your further guidance from the collection of readings on the channel as your next message, your next continuation of information. If you are called to, you can click on this reading in from the description box and connect with the guides more. Thank you. That was very quick. We have a surprise messages from your dream. Okay, so there is something happening in your dreams as well, which you need to inquire and find out. Maybe have a dream journal. If you have like there are 2-3 different things coming with this reading. Firstly, if you're not able to remember your dreams, you're about to start remembering your dreams. Have a dream journal. A recent dream has a very important message, or some guides are connecting with you in your dreams, like seeing a specific animal was your spirit guide present in your dream. And I would also like to remind you about the 5-minute Reiki grid at the end of the reading. You can use that healing space as a little service from me to you on your beautiful journey. You can clear the energies. You can put any other intention or ask for healing and use it as many times. Reiki works on your behalf and it's out of space and time and it can never harm you. So you can use this 5 minute to just cleanse, clear, ground, and have few moments of stillness in your day. Thank you so much, Paltu, for being here. Lovely, beautiful energies present. And good luck on your journey. I will see you in your next reading. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my dear Paltry. Welcome to reading. So today, if you picked up this lucky charm of the 4-leaf clover, the Red Jasper, it's a red jade actually. It's not Red Jasper. Sorry about that. Maybe Red Jasper is also working with you. Then this is Gemini, Cancer, Sagittarius, Pisces, and this tarot deck. So this is your reading today. Today's reading is we are connecting with your animal spirit guides and we are receiving messages from them. What do you need to know and who is in your team as well currently at the timeless reading. Whenever you're watching it, you have these guides and these messages working for you. Okay. So let's start first. They want to give you a question. Let's start with a question that they want to ask you, or they want you to ask, yourself. Okay, so for pile 3, please. We again have to pile 2. Okay, let's see. So we have, we do not have actually, we have plant guide today. We have big blue stem. How can I be of service? Shelter. Okay. So maybe connection with plant medicine is something you have strength in, or working with trees and plants and herbs is your calling. And then we have the star card. So let me read you the message of this star from the deck here. So this is the deck, the guidebook of Prairie Majesty Oracle. And with the star card, it is, the message is, this is only the start, trust your instincts. And star specifically talks about connections here and otherworldly, community, support, ancestors, guides, connecting the dots, synthesis, alchemy, desire, inspiration, sparks, culmination, and spiritual. So very high vibration connections in your team. You may be resonating as a starseed, working with elementals. Having strong connection with elementals could also be. And it is reflecting that with the plant elementals, you have a strong connection with. So we will tap into the energy of plants as well a little bit, just to see that we have all the guides present in the reading who want to come across, who want to show themselves with their messages. So let's see who animal guides are presently. Oh, wow. Just so strong energy. So this is the snake. We have flower of life and Ouroboros. There is also an aspect of the divine feminine, Kundalini. Devi Kundalini is present, divine feminine aspect, goddess aspect is present, flower of life, the prosperity. So it's again a very high vibrational energy, and snake could also be your spirit guide working. Then we have the busy bee. So this connects you with the star energy here. Your community, yes, I don't know if it recorded in the audio. There was a big honking car passing by. So I feel there is a big shout out from your star family as your community, as where you belong. Like they're saying you belong with us. So maybe they want to not only bring it as a new connection if you are not aware of it, but if you are aware of this connection, then bring more expanded, aware community sense and working together with the purpose of the life and you being on the planet and the service around it, because that could be the service of the star seed for Mother Gaia. And that is why very high vibrational energies are working. And bee also symbolizes here that bee supports so much of life with the work they do. The extension of bees will be very, very harmful, hurtful for the whole planet and the life in it. So just a little small contribution goes a big way, and not necessarily we are aware of as human species the contribution of the bees and the contribution of star seeds incarnated on Earth as well. So thank you so much, Starseed, and your family. My personal gratitude to the work you're doing here on the planet. I'm really, truly grateful, and I receive the service for the planet. Thank you so much. So let us now continue with more messages from the animal spirit team. Let us see what they want to show and let you know. Animal spirit team, divine animal spirit. Thank you. So one has just flown by. We have the croc, skink, and mantis. Misdirection, boundaries, and vocalization. Okay. There is a little bit of a little upsetting messages coming. I do not want to tap too much into detail, but it's just the acknowledgement of your starseed family talking about if there is a nightmare, dream, missing time phenomena, like an abduction phenomena coming around, or seeing the mantis being in your recalling memories, or having someone had a recent hypnosis session to recall some of the missing time or something like that. So your starseed is saying that this instance was not as full of fear and as the memories are trying to show you. There was a full intervention and control of your starseed family, and the meeting, like you met someone. It was not like abduction. They're very clearly, I'm clearly hearing this, but I will not tap into any more of that because that can be very triggering and it's very sensitive. So as a collective reading, I will hold the boundary there and will not cross through that. But if you know the message, if you got the message. So there is nothing to worry there. And it's more a phenomena of the fear already present in your energy field that actually manipulates the experience in the memories, is what they're showing. And vocalization is something which is coming in every pile today. So you may also have a reading in another pile, more messages in another pile around the throat chakra. But it's just a hint of throat chakra coming in your reading. So let's continue the messages and see what else comes through. Okay, we have 3. Okay. So we have ladybird, luck. So the lucky time, the 4-leaf clover, and the ladybird as well. The messages, all of your manifesting positive thoughts and visualizations have been heard. Beautiful. So there is some work that you have been doing, pile 3, around manifestation. And because as you are a starseed trait as well, so you definitely have very strong manifestation powers. If you really work into that, you can find strong results. Was it Gavil Goddard? There is a name of a manifestation teacher. Goddard is his name. If you search around, if you look Google, he's very famous, though he's not present in physical incarnation on the earth anymore. But there is a lot of manifestation exercises available from him, and many guided meditations on YouTube as well, around the subconscious manifesting the day ahead. So that really works. I particularly feel that really works well, more and quickly for the star seeds. So I feel you should look into that, but that is my personal experience. I'm not claiming anything there about the star seed able to do that. Let's continue. We have Swan, graceful transformation. Soften your heart and find your flow. It's such a beautiful star seed energy. There's so much light in this card as well. Wow. So this is where this energy wants to sit with. The sense of community is strong, not only with the bee, but with the swan as a family. Swans, they mate for life. So the bond between you and your starseed family is very strong. You are not left alone in any danger, is again, they are bringing it up. But it's a graceful transformation. Something needed to be done, and you were needed to be taken care of. That is the message why it was happening. And the third one is auto initiations. Be open through the transitional time. And we have white lotus as well, water lily. So this is definitely talking about the transformation that came in the earlier message with the swan, the graceful transformation. There is this initiation which may be coming in the future time, because some work has been done and there's still some more to happen. So you may be receiving some downloads in your meditation or in your sleep, but this is all lucky times ahead, beautiful transformations ahead. And because you're a starseed, so it is very much aligned with your service for the planet. Okay, I'm just asking your team if I should pick some starseed messages specifically, or shall we keep it to the divine animal spirit? So they're giving me a deck. So what I have done is that I have the same deck twice. I've mixed them. I like doing these things. So if there is an important message, it comes twice. And this is very much starseed oriented information, very high spiritual, deep spiritual messages, high vibrational. Let's ask 1 or 2 messages that want to come through for you, and then we'll continue. Okay, we have the 2. Thank you. These messages are from your starseed, but also aligns with your animal team messages. So we have Order of Melchizedek, embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. So the purpose of the starseed, the service to the planet, is uncovered, very much in alignment with the star family. Look at emerald green tablet, its teachings. Maybe some activations are there for you in the tablet. And to be in the order of Melchizedek is a very high order, is a very high initiate who is in the order of Melchizedek. Because Melchizedek is a very high ascended master in responsibility of the whole planet in the current times. So that is how I understand Melchizedek's service to the planet. Like the Logos Earth, he is the master of the Logos Earth. So that is an information which is very specific for you. It's not readily available. And connect with the master, connect with the Emerald Tablet and its teachings. That is where the activations, the initiations lie for you, because you are an initiate of Melchizedek. You have a connection with this master. You receive guidance from him. Okay? And we have the flower of life again, just like it was here. See? Very similar. How beautiful is that? Very, very high vibrational pile. Beautiful star seeds. Thank you so much. I love your presence, your energy on my channel. Okay, so the message is the divine matrix, interconnectedness, synchronicity, and God incidences. Beautiful. Look at this card. And you know what? Why I have these two decks? Because by mistake I bought, though there are no mistakes, the first set as the used deck, and it came with some personal designs made by the previous owner. And I love the energy, how they have beautified this deck. So this is the message from the star seeds about the matrix, to see the matrix as it is on the planet, like the karma of the planet, also a part of the matrix of the planet, and how the lives are governed, what is happening on the political aspect currently, what's the vibration is. Those kind of things are all interconnected. And there is a lot of service coming from star seeds currently, who are helping and raising the planet consciousness of the planet constantly. And 1515 was on the screen, so beautiful synchronicity when I acknowledged the service. So thank you again, star seeds. I cannot thank the star seeds enough. I'm so grateful, because I know the work that is coming through the energy fields of star seeds through the service. I'm so grateful for your service, star seeds. Okay, where do you want to take the reading now, Spirit? Okay, so they are asking for 2 more messages from these 2 decks, and then we will move into the tarot, they said. Okay, shall we go with this one first? This one first. Sorry, I talk a lot with Spirit this way. And I forget you're listening. Yes, let's see. Thank you. We already have a snake. 2 snakes here as well. And a lion and moon. And bee as well. Wow, look at that. It's a bumblebee. Butterfly. A lot of messages here anyway on the top of the deck. And who's coming? Panther. Guidance. It is time to release your passions, live your dreams, and begin a new chapter in your life. You are encouraged to expand your awareness, eliminate fears, and become a whole new person. You are guided and protected. Look at that. How strongly your guidance is coming through. Panther is a very strong, very powerful guide. Like when I was working with a Black Panther guide, it was, the shamanic journeys were completely like out of this world with the Black Panther energy. It was so different, and so much of work on ego specifically and fears happened with the Panther energy. So maybe that is where some work for you also lies. Keep it like this maybe so you can read it. Sorry, this part of the table is very shiny, and this becomes, I feel, very dark. Okay, so no tarot. Yes, sorry. One more deck for pile 3 from the animal spirit I'm feeling. This one. We have unicorns. Yay! You have another pile 3. If you're called to, please have a look. The message is unicorn, infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Wow. Because you're a star seed. You are not from planet Earth. You have a very high vibration. You are from the stars. So you have a unicorn guide as well, and you can connect with the unicorn guide through your causal chakra. A bit more information I have given about it in the previous 2 piles. So if you're going there, you can also receive that information about how to connect with the unicorn guides through your causal chakra. And let us now connect with the spirit of tarot. So pile 3's animal spirit guides and starseed guides. We have the line again. It's a lioness, queen of wands. It's a very, and look at the black cat. It's giving me the vibe of the Black Panther. Yeah. And this sunflower, this sun shining, that is very much present in all the 3 piles. They're reminding me about the plant as well. Let me just take out the plant deck so that I do not forget. Okay. So this is the Kundalini energy that we picked up. Queen of Wands. That is the message of Queen of Wands. The presence of the Kundalini ascension happening for you right now. 3 of Wands, the expansion happening in it. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is taking the stuck energy moving forward, like the dam of the beaver. The beaver is working on the dam, but not building it, but finding that balance. Because when a beaver builds a dam, their work is not only just building the dam. They have to manage the flow of the river, the intensity, the force, so that it doesn't break the strength of the dam. So there is a proper balance on which this blocked energy, the spirit, is working on. Horse is also a guide and came through in one of the readings and is coming across as a guide who is taking you forward in this energy block where you need this support. They're carrying you forward slowly in the steps ahead. Okay. Can we have 2 more cards, please, Spirit? I missed that one. Can you please bring it up again? Thank you. Thank you. Can I have 1 more, please? Thank you. They have 3, 4 here, but I am supposed to pick 1. Picking this one. Okay. The bottom of the deck is Knight of Cups. So just how we were saying, the horse is carrying you. And frog brings the message of cleansing. And the frog is holding a little rosebud. Look at that. I think it's a lizard. It's not a frog, is it? Does it have a tail? Don't show. I don't think it's a frog. But yes, I picked up the cleansing done by the spirit. You are hooked on the love of your family, by the love of your family, the Starseed family, the Spirit Team family, and taken forward from that Knight of Pentacles, the blocked energy, to guided by the Spirit under the love and the shield of the protection of the Spirit. We have strength. Look at that. Look at you. I love these representations this deck has with animals. And then we have the Empress. Wow. It's a peahen. And there is a baby as well there. And another one. And the butterfly. The transformation. The very strong energies of pile 3. They are very self-speaking, these decks. There's like, I don't even have to tell you what do they mean. They mean a lot of strength and a lot of intuition and a lot of feminine power coming. You're sitting on your throne with the abundance. Yeah, abundance message was also there in some other. Yeah, I don't remember now. It's all mixed up by the time I reached the third one, because I don't think when I'm channeling these messages. So yes, if you're called to, you can go back to another pile. Let me give you some plant connections that you have with the plant medicine as plant guides. For pile 3, please. Thank you. So we have 2 which have turned over. First is mugwort and the second is lemon balm. So these 2 herbs can help you as plant medicine. Their spirit, their elementals are working with you. So I will give you both the cards close like this. Maybe you can pause and read them. So please be mindful that if you are consuming any of the plants, it's not advised by me. You have to make your own conscious, informed choice, specifically around the caution and with your health, if it allows you. Let me give it this way. You can see it. So there's lemon balm and there is mugwort. Love the color of this. Yeah, the 2 plants are bringing. I also have ginger, and I'm seeing ginger twice. So maybe ginger also is working. Have a read. Okay. Now let me give you your final card, which is the collection of the readings on the channel. And Spirit wants to give you a reading as a continuation of the information or the message. If you're called to, you can select it from the description box below and continue to have a message. Oh, we have Metatron. Angel messages. Messages from Archangel Metatron. What he wants you to know. So along with your starseed, your divine animal spirit, you have a connection currently very strongly with Archangel Metatron, considering you are a Melchizedek initiate as well in the order. So that is not a surprise if Archangel Metatron wants to connect with you. So if you're called, my dear pile 3, you can go and have a look at this reading. And also please be mindful of the 5-minute Reiki session, which is at the end, as a little service from me to you. You can use that space to clear anything that you have found here. You can release any other intention that you feel is ready to be released, you need help with, or you can also ask for healing and you will receive healing in those 5 minutes. So you can use that 5 minutes any number of times with any intentions. Every time you're working, the Reiki is working for you. Every time you're receiving, the Reiki is working for you. Because Reiki is beyond space and time. It can never harm you. It's always working on your behalf for your highest good. So I would strongly advise you make use of that healing space available for you in these times. So thank you so much, pile 3. I'm really honored to have your energy and your spirit team and your starseed family present in this reading today. There are some more readings around starseed messages and families, and have a look at the channel. Maybe there are some more readings you may resonate with, some more messages waiting for you to be found and received. So thank you so much. I'll see you again in your next reading. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. This is Reiki Grid Healing. Whatever you have found in today's reading, you can offer to release it or ask for healing. So sit back, relax. I'm starting channeling the energy now and receive healing. sealing the session now. We thank the energies. It is done, so be it.